Hello everyone, it's Caribbean E and Tina.
Hi.
Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's just having a wonderful day and that your day is going great and that you are in the best of health.
Yes, with health as always being most important. Today we're going to talk about some of the differences that we've noticed since living here in Portugal as compared to, of course, what we know, which would be the United States, Las Vegas in particular, and living 2.5 years in the Dominican Republic. So first, it's definitely my number one, at least, is the open freedom or even safety to just walk around during the day. You get a pastry, sit at a cafe, and I don't have to worry about what I'm wearing in my purse or anything like that being flashy. I can just come out, be comfortable, sit in my clothes with my jewelry and my purses, because we know I love my purses. And you don't have to worry about designer clothes or jewelry or anything being a target.
Right. And that's a beautiful thing because, like I said, I've actually walked in restaurants and I see people have their car keys, they have their wallet and cell phones, and everything else is laid there out on the table.
Yeah.
It's no problem. Nobody's going to bother their stuff. It's just a level of security here is like I've never seen before.
Yeah, and I would just say it's not even a level of security, it's just safety. Everyone feels safe. Like that woman who she went to the pastry shop and she just had her scooter sitting outside with all her bags. She went in, got in line, waited, ordered her stuff, and she didn't even look outside or hawk-eye. I was watching her stuff. I felt so bad that she did that. But then when you realize that no one's bothering anything, you know, everyone's very polite. No one's doing anything that you feel like, wow, this must really be a safe city. When you see things like that, or like we see older people late at night, women by themselves walking around in their little workout outfits late at night. And I say, oh my gosh, because even in the US, I would be like, don't be walking late at night by yourself, especially in Vegas. The crime has just gone.
It's gone crazy.
Yeah, so I wouldn't even tell the kids to do that. And out here, you just see them do it, and it's not even a second thought.
And we don't hear gunshots, we don't hear, sirens, all these kind of things that we have. That's a total distraction when you're trying to live your life in a peaceful environment.
Right. So number two, definitely the two things I love, coffee and wine. So cups of espresso for like $1, pastries, 40 cents to $1. Like, it's been unbelievable sometimes when we get those checks. Glasses of wine when we've gone out at night, from $2 to $4 a glass. But then by that point, I'm like, let's just get the bottle. But doing that, they always bring little things on the table for you to nosh on. So it's always like bread or cheese or, like prosciutto and olives, $2 to $4 per the little plates that they bring out. But like I say, just do the bottle, $7 to $10, boom. Yeah, and that's on the high end of just get a bottle, enjoy, people watch for an hour or so. That's my favorite thing to do.
Sit out and just enjoy the beautiful weather.
Talk to the people.
And talk to the people and get to know, the tradition of the country. And it's just a beautiful thing.
Yep, because I find that the best source of information out here has definitely been locals and our servers. They've given us the greatest information that we need on where, when, and how to do certain things out here. So I like it.
And when they find out that we're Americans, they want to find out what city we was at.
Yeah.
And then we have a
Where
conversation with them, where you're from. We met a waiter that actually worked in Miami, Florida. And we had a long conversation with him.
Yep.
He's going to go back at some point and go back and work in that same restaurant. It just goes back and forth. So it's just a beautiful thing, meeting people and just, the traditions and the custom of the country and just having a conversation with them.
Yep. And third is definitely, as I look out the window, the beauty of the changing of seasons. I've missed fall, guys. The leaves, the colors that fall brings, the cool air. We sit and look at the windmills on top of the hills. We look at the beautiful views of the city in the distance. And then even going on to the beach towns, the calm of the beaches. No hustlers, it's not dirty, there's not garbage everywhere. The pollution is like little to none. You see recycling bins everywhere, like literally when I say everywhere, like you go every few blocks and there's a recycling bin like out there, and they really protect the ecosystem out here.
Which is a beautiful thing, because that don't happen too much in the box.
Yeah.
Some people recycle, some people don't. So, and that's why we got the problems that we have in the US of A.
Yep. And number 4 is definitely the grocery stores out here, accessibility to food from all over Europe. So all other European markets, when it was Oktoberfest, you wanted Oktoberfest beer, we found it. We found Oktoberfest sausages, we found krauts, we found everything to have an amazing Oktoberfest feast here. Here in Lyria, there's a municipality that grows nothing but olive trees. So we get olives, we get fresh olive oil, we get the olive oils turned into soaps and lotions in that one store that we found, in bath products, hair products, skin products. So Spain and Portuguese wines are just out of this. They're so good. I've never drank so much wine in my life, and so little price. It's ridiculous. Like, we drank a lot of Spaniard wine in the DR, but like not even anything to the level of the wines that we get out here from Portugal. It's amazing. And of course, Portuguese cheese and sausage, just too many to mention. You could do charcuterie boards for days and they wouldn't even be the same. So we also have pastry chefs from all over Europe. So you can get any pastry known to man. You can get your pastel de natas that are Portuguese based. You can get croissants, delicious. You had a croissant when we were out of town, remember?
Very good.
And you can even get a New York City cheesecake, because here in Lyria is a New York City chef who is a baker, and she makes all kinds of cheesecakes, bagels, and everything else, bringing a little taste of New York City here in Lyria. Who would have ever guessed? So you definitely can enjoy all kinds of foods, cheeses, sausages, and everything right here for less.
And that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing when you can have this type of experience. And like she was just saying, it's amazing the different stuff, foods and different items that we see at the store. That's a lot different than what we normally see living inside of the box. Different experience altogether.
Yeah. I even found out that there was a Intermarché. It's a grocery store out here. It's from France. And we also have a grocery store out here that we go to every now and then Lidl. And they are actually even in the United States of America. So it's like amazing, all the stuff that you can find here.
Even some stuff, even Chile, different countries. I mean, I don't know who all the businesses that Portugal do business with, but we know it's a lot of them, because we're finding stuff, seeing stuff from all over the world.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry if you move out here that you're going to lose, the accessibility to things. There's just so much to do and to see.
Right. So, in the meantime, between the time, always remember that life is to be enjoyed.
Yes. So as always, remember to hit that subscribe, hit that notification, give this and all videos a thumbs up, because hitting that subscribe and hitting that thumbs up is that way to change that algorithm so we can bring you up-to-date videos. And remember that all information is always underneath the channel, so that you can get a hold of us if you're considering that one-on-one consultation or you just want to talk.
So, until next video, peace.